Salut mes super amis, comment allez-vous aujourd'hui? How are you doing today? I hope you are all fine. J'espère que vous allez tous bien. And I welcome you to today's French adventure. Today is a very special gender reveal, but not the one you're thinking of. No, we're not revealing the gender of a baby. We are revealing the gender of country names in French. So, just like those fun gender reveal parties, we've got some exciting surprises waiting for you too. Except this time, we're not talking about a pink or blue baby outfit. We will be talking about whether a country is masculine or feminine in French. First and foremost, why is the gender of countries important in French? Well, in French, every noun has a gender. Yes, even countries, because they are nouns. And trust me, it's very important. This thing will affect everything: articles, adjectives, prepositions, etc. So all these elements will change depending whether a country name is masculine, feminine, plural, singular, etc. So for most countries in French, it's a standard practice to use the definite article when referring to a country. You do this in English for some countries, mainly for plural countries like the Bahamas or the Philippines. Whereas in French, we do it for nearly every country, apart from few exceptions, but almost every country has its definite article. As a reminder, the definite articles in French are le for masculine singular nouns, starting with a consonant, la for feminine singular nouns starting with a consonant, L apostrophe for nouns starting with a vowel, whether they are masculine or feminine, and les for plural, whether it's a feminine or a masculine noun. So let's dive right in. Here's a precious rule that will truly simplify things for you. To determine whether a country name is masculine or feminine, listen carefully. So, when a country name ends with an E, it is generally feminine. I mean, 99% feminine, and thus must be preceded by the article la if it starts with a consonant, or L apostrophe if the name of the country starts with a vowel. Why did I say generally? Because there are a few rebels in the bench. Some countries don't follow this rule. Even though their names end in an E, they are masculine. The good news is that there are just 7 countries that break the rule. Let's discover them together to get rid of them once and for all. So let's have a look at these 7 countries. So they end in E, but they are masculine. So they will take the masculine singular definite article le. Le Belize. Belize. Le Belize. Le Cambodge. Cambodia. Le Cambodge. Le Mexique. Mexico. Le Mexique. Le Mozambique. Mozambique. Le Mozambique. Le Suriname. Suriname. le Suriname, le Zaïre, Zaïre, le Zaïre, le Zimbabwe, Zimbabwe, le Zimbabwe. Okay so far, guys? Great job. So, as a consequence of the golden rule, we can conclude that country names ending in a consonant or a vowel, except E, are all masculine. Since they are masculine, they must be preceded by the article le if the name starts with a consonant, or L apostrophe if it begins with a vowel. Alright, guys, I hope it's clear for you. So far we have seen singular country names, whether they are masculine or feminine. Now we come to plural country names in French. So just like English, in French we do have some country names that are plural. So they are mainly countries which are a collection of states or islands. And we have to use the definite article les before these country names, no matter whether they are masculine or feminine. For example, les États-Unis means the United States. État without a final S is a state, un État. Les États-Unis means the United States, plural. So the United States is a collection of states. Or we have les Philippines. Les Philippines. The Philippines. So les Philippines is a collection of islands, is a country which is a collection of islands. And we use the plural definite article les, no matter whether the noun is masculine or feminine. All right, guys, so you should know that some countries take their name in French from a common noun. And in this case, we will have to use the article corresponding to the gender of the common noun. For example, le Royaume-Uni. So, royaume in French is a common noun and it means kingdom. It's a masculine noun, so we have to use the definite article le for masculine singular noun. So we say le Royaume-Uni because the common noun royaume is masculine. Let's have another example. La Côte d'Ivoire. So here, why do we use la? Because côte in French is a feminine noun. So we say une côte, a coast, or la côte, the coast. And we are using here the corresponding article for feminine singular nouns in French, which is la. So we say la Côte d'Ivoire, Ivory, the Ivory Coast. Okay, guys, so one more important thing to mention before we move to how we are going to write these country names in French is that some countries prefer to stay article free. So they don't need any articles with them. These countries are mainly islands or city states. We will have normal countries between brackets, which are not islands or city states, but most of the countries of this list are islands or city states. So, in the description below, I will include the full list of these countries. Don't worry, you will have all the time to review them, memorize them, etc. with the gender, because some of them are masculine and some are feminine. So let's have a look at them since they are quite a small group, some of them. So we have, for example, Monaco, 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 or Singapour, Singapore, Singapour, or a short one, Cuba, Cuba, Cuba. A longer one, Madagascar, Madagascar, Madagascar. Or Chypre, Chypre. Can you guess this one? Yes, it's Cyprus, Chypre, etc. Okay, so far, guys? Stay with me, you're doing great. So we are almost done. You are probably wondering at this moment, how should I write these country names? Well, it's easy, just like you do in English. French country names are capitalized. For example, we say, or we write La France with a capital F at the beginning. In case there are multiple words to a country name, we have to capitalize each word. For example, l'Afrique du Sud, South Africa. So here we have to capitalize the A of Afrique and the S of Sud, which means South. L'Afrique du Sud, South Africa, should be written like that. You are probably noticing that there are a preposition between the two words, l'Afrique du Sud. So if a preposition is included in the name, this is kept lowercase, so we don't capitalize it. Some multi-word names are hyphenated, though this isn't a general rule. And one more important thing, we do not capitalize the articles before a country name unless it is at the start of a sentence. For example, let's take this sentence. Le Belize est un beau pays. Belize is a beautiful country. Le Belize est un beau pays. So here, since the article le comes at the start of the sentence, so we capitalize it. Otherwise, we do not capitalize the articles, for example, in the middle or at the end of a sentence. Let's have this example. Il est dans un avion pour le Salvador. He is on a plane to El Salvador. Il est dans un avion, avion is plane, pour le Salvador, to El Salvador. So here, we don't need to capitalize the article, since it's not at the start of a sentence. Et voilà! That's a wrap, everyone! The big reveal is done! I hope you enjoyed the party and found the content fun and helpful. Stay tuned, guys! If you've ever wondered how to pronounce some countries in French and get the spelling just right, I've got something special coming your way. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share with your friends. Merci beaucoup for all your support. You are simply amazing. See you in the next one. À bientôt!